Hi, my name is Matt. Welcome to my home garage here and to a completely unique experience on YouTube Automotive. This channel is dedicated to advanced automotive do-it-yourselfers and enthusiasts such as myself who especially want to work on improving their diagnostic skills. I'm actually a scientist, as in curing diseases like cancer and diabetes, but my hobby is fixing cars, and on the weekends I diagnose and repair cars in my home garage, often to help people in financial need or with disabilities. Because I don't have an automotive education or background, I'm pretty much self-taught, probably like you are, and I mainly rely on using my skills as a scientist to develop rational, methodological approaches to diagnosing a car problem and ensure I find out exactly what's wrong with the car the first time, rather than just doing parts changing, which is just guessing at parts until you eventually find the problem, if you ever do. In fact, my policy for people I repair cars for is that if I make the wrong call on a part and it doesn't fix their car, I own up to the responsibility and pay for that part myself. So my diagnosis has to be right. But actually, about half the time, as you'll see in my videos, I repair the car using no parts at all. Because I'm a do-it-yourselfer like you probably are, I don't have access to $15,000 scan tools and exhaust gas analyzers and that kind of stuff. I usually rely on my low-end PC-based scan tool, and I'll even show you how to do diagnostics without a scan tool using equipment that advanced do-it-yourselfers would already have and very well know how to use. This channel's not for all gearheads. Actually, it's not even for most of them. My average subscriber has a really high level of mechanical aptitude, and they don't need to see how to do monkey wrenching like replacing brakes, radiators, an intake manifold, or things like that. They're way beyond that. Instead, what they need is to learn how to determine if a P0171 check engine light code is a bad oxygen sensor, a bad map sensor, a bad fuel pump, a vacuum leak, or any of dozens of other possibilities, so they don't end up replacing a bunch of parts on guesses like 98% of people always do, even some professionals. That's why I call my subs the 2%ers, because they're the very few who are willing to actually learn the background material, theories, and mechanisms of automotive systems, plus adapt to using a scientific mindset for accurate troubleshooting. It's not something you learn in a 3-minute video or by reading a Haynes manual cover to cover and then going to Yahoo Answers or an automotive chat room and pretending you're an expert. No way, not even close. Becoming a very efficient diagnostician instead of a grease monkey or an armchair mechanic takes months, if not years, of dedication. And my channel provides the background material, methodology, and actual live diagnosis case studies for those who want to join me in this journey, which has no end, by the way, because the technology is always evolving. If you're trying to convert from being a Haynes manual jockey to an actual diagnostician, the best way to get the most out of this channel would be to consider starting with the Diagnosis and Understanding playlist to master advanced concepts such as computer control systems, component functions, and air-fuel mixture maintenance. Then, apply your knowledge by following along in the case studies in the Engine Diagnostics playlist and see how a scientific diagnostic approach combined with solid understanding of fundamental concepts results in finding the only possible thing that can be wrong with a car and ensuring a fix. And even after the fix, I always verify it scientifically to prove that the fix is conclusive, just to be sure. And of course also to prove that my method works way better than plug and pray. So once again, welcome to my channel. Enjoy your first visit here. And please subscribe if you just so happen to find yourself identifying with the scientific mindset of the 2%ers here who fix their cars with their brains as well as their wrench.